This morning we come down to Leeds for the induction day of the Northern Line with Jazz North. My band, the John Pope Quintet, are on it, and Jamie's band, Not Now Charlie. And we've both come down from Newcastle. We got the same train, so we're here as a sort of northeast contingent to represent Newcastle as part of the Jazz North family.
I'm Nell Begley and I'm in Raif's Dilemma.
I'm Gemma Freeze and I'm in a Freeze trio.
So in Raif's Dilemma we've got Sam Vickery on bass, we've got Jamil Sharif on keys and synth, and Katie Patterson on drums.
My name's Theo Goss, I play drums in Freeze Trio.
My name's Chris Sellers, I play bass in Freeze Trio and Slow Loris.
And I'm on keys and vocals.
Szolgorok is a Hungarian word. It's like a brother-in-law, because this band is mine and my brother-in-law. We are the leader.
We're a four-piece band. The other two are synths and sax, and basically we try to combine sort of electronic sort of dance music elements with sort of like improvised jazz as well. So we aim to make it sort of really accessible and dancey, but also a bit more unusual and intricate, and I don't know, appeal to different audiences really, I guess, with that.
So I really like to tell stories with my music, and being a vocalist, a lot of my music is kind of quite lyrically driven, or at least melodically driven. And then in my band, I kind of work with a lot of really great improvisers. So from there, we take an idea that's like quite a story, and then see how it can kind of develop in a live context.
So my band is more of an electric bass band, playing melodic groove-based music.
In my band, my drummer is from Caribbean, and we are with my brother-in-law. We are in Hungary, and the bass player from London, but he play in church, so it's a gospel stuff. We bring the gospel stuff. We bring the Hungarian folk stuff and jazz as well. So yeah, it's a big mix. That's why interesting, and yeah.
So the kind of audiences we're trying to appeal to are sort of kind of not just the traditional sort of jazz audience, but sort of beyond that as well. Sort of anybody who wants to go to an exciting gig, anyone who's interested in sort of like postmodern sort of, I'm wary of the word fusion, but I'm going to use it, sort of postmodern fusion music, I suppose.
It's interesting though that, you know, because there's two Newcastle bands on this round, and you know, your band is very much an electric band. It's all, you know, plugged in guitars, keyboards, and it has that rich kind of cinematic sound. And then my band's an acoustic band with no chordal instruments in it, and it's nice that we could represent both sides of that coin, I guess.
We kind of mix trip hop with jazz and a bit of grunge and a bit of electronica as well. We started off 5 years ago, and it was kind of more chilled, kind of soulful, nice sounds, and we just keep getting darker and darker.
We play a lot of fast and funk stuff, so I think feels good. I hope.
A lot of Raif's Dilemma is based on a lot of troubles within families and social troubles, and exploring that in hopefully an uplifting and freeing way.
Yeah, a lot of the times I'll start off trying to tell some specific story or something that's kind of touched me or kind of grabbed me. Like once I started writing this song after watching that Monty Don gardening show. And then often like in the second part of the song, whatever I'm originally writing about will kind of become more personal somehow. And then towards the back of the song, I find that I'm actually writing about my own personal experiences or feelings, even if I've started from another point.
I think we're the type of band who are trying to have the energy to make people want to dance, but also have the kind of musical interest and intensity to make people want to listen, so whether they're sitting down or standing up.
Raif's Dilemma was commissioned for the Bolton Worktown Festival, and it's based on a play called Spring and Port Wine, written by Bill Norton. And it's like a soundscape of synthesized sounds and improvisation. mixed with some like funky and I don't know, I'm just gonna say really cool songs. I love it.
So we want to draw people who, like, especially younger people who really love, I guess, like, maybe like Protocol Quartet or the kind of modern jazz bands and like stuff, things like that. We would love to be drawing in those kind of crowds, but also people who are more involved in dance music scenes and like DJ nights. We would love to bring that crowd in.
I think the best jazz happens on stage with the people who are making it, really connecting with the music and with the people in the room, and what I hope to do is to provide the musicians with a space to do that and to provide the audience with the experience of being there for that and contributing their energy and all of that kind of good stuff.